Obviously, we're coming out of a week-long strike that was devastating. And I want to say that we must always put our citizens and our residents first. We need to learn from this experience and make sure that we don't allow this to happen again. I think the first thing is we have, since February, had a task team. I'm glad that we're going to get back to that task team. I want to say that I'm also glad that we've agreed that there's going to be an escalation system in the work of the task team. So when there is a dispute, that we can escalate, and we will design that escalation so that we can try and have another layer before we end up in a strike action. I also want to say that part of the agreement is that there will be a 36-hour notice period, because again, if we put our citizens and our residents, our customers first, then of course we won't be leaving them in the lurch like we saw in a load shedding environment, people having to walk home in the middle of the night.
It is a day of great relief for the city of Cape Town and for the province, no doubt, because the taxi strike is over. This destructive 8-day strike is at an end. It is obviously also slightly bittersweet in the sense that we did have a constructive proposal on the table last Friday, and the final proposal is basically identical to that one, except for the additions that Alan has outlined around the strike notice and escalation mechanism. So that it does feel as though there was an unnecessary extension, given that it could have been wrapped up in 24 hours.
And the immediate decision was perpetrated by what happened on the station deck, where we saw one of the vehicle being, and the windows being broken by a law enforcement officer. And one of the drivers was being beaten up, and the other driver was shot at. So all that, the decision actually to go on a stairway on an immediate basis was attributed to that effect. Yes, the strike could have been averted if these things were addressed in a task team.